Hi there, yogis. Welcome. We're diving into the fifth chakra today, the throat chakra, Vishuddha, and we'll be doing the mantra, mudra, pranayama kind of section of this course. So the first thing is get comfy, get seated on a seat. I love to sit up on a blanket, a block. Sitting just on the floor is fine too. Get comfortable. And the second is to find an essential oil that kind of reminds you of your true essence. I chose cypress today, and I love the smell of all the fur oils. Cypress, it reminds me of my own true essence because I spend a lot of time out in the woods hiking, and so that smell kind of just reminds me of where I feel like the most myself. And that's what the throat chakra is all about. The throat governs communication and really creativity as well. And so, you know, as we learn to kind of speak in a really more articulate way and in an integrated way, that's how we are able to open up the throat chakra. And one of the biggest ways to opening up the throat chakra is through mantra, sound. The element that is related to the throat chakra is sound. So we've been going, you know, from the densest elements, we went from earth to water to fire to air, and now we're at the last element, which is space, which is how sound travels through space. And so the first mudra that I want to introduce is really simple. The middle finger and the thumb finger touch, and that is because the middle finger is directly related to the element of space. And so you could hold your hands like that. And the other mudra that I want to kind of suggest to you guys to use for the throat chakra is Grantita mudra. Grantita mudra is interlacing all of your hands with the left thumb on top and the pointer finger and the thumb touch. Grantita mudra is an amazing mudra because it's literally here to like dissolve all of the knots and stickiness, that like kind of murkiness inside of us that gets in the way. Dissolving, you could think of it as dissolving your anxiety or overwhelm. And so choose your mudra that you'd like to use today. And we'll start with the first Bija mantra for Vishuddha. The mantra is hum, but it's actually spelled H-A-M, and the A is pronounced like it would be a U in English. So start by getting in your nice comfy seat and sit tall with your spine. Take a couple deep breaths. And if you haven't closed your eyes already, bring your eyes to a close or just to a blur in the floor in front of you. Bring your awareness to the space that surrounds you. The throat chakra is directly related to the color of bright blue. You can start to imagine a bright blue light kind of radiating out of the throat chakra. And as you breathe down through the nose, through the throat, down into the pit of the belly, imagine how much space that breath is taking up inside of you. And as you breathe out, imagine that breath making its way through all of the space surrounding you. Bija mantra 9 times. Hum. Take a deep inhale in. Exhale air out through your mouth. Clear the pathway. Inhale for 9 hums. Hum, hum, Let the sound of the mantra really bathe over you. Since the throat chakra is all about using communication, mantra is the #1 way to open up the throat chakra. And so today I want to emphasize a little bit more on the mantra and teach you guys just a couple more short ones that you can practice at home. The first one is Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. And not just that direct translation, but like, may I contribute to that happiness in some way, shape, or form through my thoughts, words, and actions and beyond. We'll chant it 3 times. If you want, you can listen to my first round and get the melody down, and then I invite you to join in. Take a deep inhale in. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. One more round. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. As you sing mantras, you might begin to feel your heart open up. And part of that is because the word mantra actually translates like, it's like connecting the heart and the mind. And through that, we speak, through the throat. And so sometimes when there's things that are there's like a disconnect between the heart and the mind, we can find that connection through the throat. One more mantra for today, Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. And it translates to like peace in my mind, peace in my heart, peace in my life. So take a deep inhale in. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. As you bathe in the sound of the mantra, really let it move through you. Let the vibrations move you. The last piece of the yoga mantra and pranayama practice today will be the pranayama. And the one thing that I love to do, especially, for the throat chakra, is to kind of start to bring my energy down. And so the pranayama that I love to use is an inhale for a count of 3, hold for 5, and out for 7. And so we'll jump right into that. Take a deep inhale in. And a big ujjayi breath out through the nose. One more ujjayi breath in. And ujjayi breath out. Breathe deep down into the pit of the belly for 1, 2, 3. Hold the breath for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in for 1, 2, 3. Pause. Hold the breath at the top for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep breathing in this way on your own. Inhale for 3, out for 5. Or inhale for 3, hold for 5, out for 7. At the end of your next exhale, allow your breath to return to its normal pace without any restriction of the breath. Some affirmations you can internally speak to yourself during this meditation is I am truthful. I am creative. I am articulate. And I am integrated. I am truthful. I am creative. I am articulate. I am integrated. Without any rush, slowly release your mantra that you're holding and come to a prayer by your heart. Take a deep inhale in through your nose. Cleansing breath out through the mouth. Join me for 1 Om to close. Bring the thumb to the third eye. The light and the darkness in me bows the light and the darkness in you. Namaste.